live.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this
Hi.
week's episode of Heroes Incorporated, your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans in the Freedom City universe. Thank you so much for tuning in with us, and I hope everybody has had a great week. I actually had a surprise birthday party for my lady yesterday for her 30th birthday, and I wrote a murder mystery party for her and all of our friends. So
That sounds like fun.
Cool.
Did you have
it
a
was
good
a
time?
blast.
No, I want a murder
I did have a good time.
What was the murder mystery? A gun? Is that why it was a blast?
Oh no!
Wow.
Sorry.
Killed him.
We're off to a running start.
My work is done here. I just don't even know.
What's everybody else been up to this week?
Oh,
I launched my Kickstarter.
that's
about
cool.
it. Yep, and it's half funded almost.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you want to tell people where they could find your Kickstarter?
You can find it in our Discord channel in the Creative Corner.
But for those
Awesome.
who aren't on Discord,
Yes. You can. I guess I'll type the title in because we'll accept links or not.
It will.
It might.
It should,
Okay.
if
might
you're
yell at you.
approved.
But if you're not part of our Discord, there's a link down in the info below.
Shut up, phone.
Okay.
There it is. This is the chat.
Awesome.
There we go. Good job.
Yay!
I'll be starting another show this Thursday called The Call to Adventure. It will be a beginner D&D game for 3 beginner players. This week is character creation, and then we're going to have guest spots filled. Some veteran role players to kind of help you guys out.
Yeah.
Yay!
If anyone is watching this and is interested in being a 4th player and you've never played D&D before, then let us know.
And I wanted to say thank you again to Bunny for filling in for Overdrive last week. She did
Yes.
a phenomenal job.
Yes.
But
Bunny
welcome
is
back,
awesome.
Overdrive.
Welcome
Thanks.
back.
I suppose we can let him back.
Yeah.
This is camera.
I mean, especially after he took that shotgun blast point blank to the kneecap last episode.
Yeah.
Did we pick up his body? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Yeah.
We left him in the
He's fast.
cage.
He'll
That's the
heal.
zombie in the West.
Quick shout out to JW Muke. Is it Wota? I know you're out in chat there. Or is it Wota? Nevalicious and Roxafarius for the follows. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm going to continue my tradition of sharing with you what I'm reading this week. Here, I have 2 books this week. Ghost of New Orleans 2. I have about 30 pages left in it. And then I'm going to read Indianapolis Haunts, so I can scare people.
Everybody who's in Indianapolis is just stuck there as a ghost, right? Like, you don't go there on purpose, except for 1 week a year.
Oh, I could
Well,
have came here on purpose.
It did, but I understand that completely. Indiana eats souls. It's a known fact.
That's right. At least there's
To throw shade. I live in Ohio. I'm allowed to throw shade.
It's okay. I live in Indiana, and Indiana steals souls.
So does Thunder Bay, where I'm from.
I'm 3rd generation Indiana, at least. My mom was born here. Both of her parents were born here. Their parents may have been born here. Stupid.
Should get you up more.
Any other updates or anything that's going on?
Let me double check.
What's that about? Robinick says, "Are we sure Lily shouldn't have been?" Again, I feel I missed something here.
Oh, with all the spooky stuff.
With all the book stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, we see, when we play Dresden Files, I have a character that's a psychic ghost whisperer, so I wanted to do something different. And Vixen was my Champions Online character. She was one of my characters. So I retooled her and stuff. But yes, I do like spooky stuff and cryptids and weird stuff. It's true. And that's probably why I think Mortis is really cool.
That's because Mortis is cool.
Yeah.
He is. He's very cool. We're going to have
Yeah.
to. We're going to have
Cool.
to get
Is it a
a
body?
psychiatric
Is that-
help now, but he is very cool.
Do you have any updates this week?
Gen Con next week, or 2 weeks from now? 2 weeks from now. Woohoo!
We can't go this year.
Yes.
Yeah. We might.
But we're willing to hang out with people who can.
Yeah.
I may hit you guys up for picking up stuff at the convention, and I'll reimburse you. Like maybe a copy of Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They probably have 10 copies a day.
Come early, come often.
Well, if they
That's what she said.
in the years past, and the giant swarm that is the Paizo booth, they will stock accordingly.
Yeah. But maybe meet you guys there and we go eat somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I guess as per tradition, recap what happened last week for an extra hero point.
Oh, me.
Overdrive.
Alas, I cannot.
Yes, I know the feeling. Okay, last week, Phoenix got in contact with us while most of the team was eating waffles. And
Waffles.
more waffles. And then we ended up going to check out the silver mine because Phoenix was looking for a stolen drill. And when we got there were guards. So we took out the guards, and then we went down, and there was a hole in the middle of the mine, and they were mining downward, and there was a guy made out of stone named Stone because he's not very
Somebody's
original.
arch-
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. And
Yes.
he is Guardian's arch nemesis and ex-friend, con friend, and Mortis accidentally incinerated two people, and
You know, I do
Then
tag this
we
show
left.
good characters. Just putting that out there.
then we left before the mine collapsed. The end.
Oh my god.
For a way, Mortis didn't disintegrate them. He destroyed their equipment, and the equipment disintegrated them.
That's true.
Yes,
Come
but
Kelly.
See, that's totally different. That's totally a different scenario.
mm,
Oh yeah, and Colossus' belt was damaged.
Sort of. I was going to tell you, Alex, if you want to, you can give me hero points to go the other direction. Just saying.
if you want the belt to be on
A
the fritz.
shrinking belt.
Yeah. Totally okay
It would-
with
Don't,
Your name was Colosso, and I made you get small all the time.
that.
don't you just have to get it wet and put it in the dryer?
Yes. Go swimming.
That's totally going to throw the marketing off, too.
I'm gonna shrink Colosso and put him in a bag with rice and put him in the freezer.
Well, Stone threw
So
something
how
in his belt to kind of nullify his powers, and it sparked, but nothing happened.
They'll have to replace the colossal creams with donut holes. This won't be.
Oh, no.
All right, so we pick up with our story tonight with Jean from the mine shaft and plotting their next move after defeating the villainous Stone. You brought them all up to be arrested, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Waiting for the Fierberg police, or are you just gonna tie him up and do the handy dandy Spider-Man thing.
Well, considering that, Stone is pretty much as strong as I am, I don't think tying up is going to be an option. We need to, call in, I guess, like Aegis or, someone who can handle, heavy metahuman criminals.
Well, but with him we do, but we don't need to do that with the mooks.
Fair enough.
Like, we could probably just, like, tie them up, throw them in the van, drive them downtown, be like,
That poor van is, it's non-functional. I mean, it's
It
the car from
rolls.
planes, trains, and automobiles at this
The
point.
alignment may be slightly off.
Just so it's not the car from Tommy Boy. Them are
Yeah, please. I mean, tell us at least you sprung, for like the $9 per day insurance.
I
So
did.
Okay, well there you go.
okay, so
Feels
then,
better.
are we going to, like, hog tie them like they're cattle, like they're little calves in the rodeo? What are we gonna do?
You can cuff them to the fence and put signs around their necks.
Do we have lots of handcuffs?
wow.
Do we
let's
have?
just get the Fairbird police out here. And
Yeah.
well, how much time do we have until the rally?
He says a few hours.
You
right?
have about 8
Oh.
hours until the rally.
Yeah, let's just get the cops and Aegis out here.
Well, we can't leave them alone. They might get away.
No, we stay here and we wait for the cops and Aegis to arrive.
Okay.
Guardian, I forgot to mention, after you knocked him out, he does go back into his human form, and you recognize Tommy.
Yeah.
Police do show up. It takes them about 30 minutes to get out to this particular location. He just shows up in one of their local.
Yeah.
They'll take Tommy off to.
I let them know, about the super strength. He's like in the multi-100-ton range strength. So
We will make a file for him and put all his buddies back at Blackstone.
okay.
First time Tommy's going to jail, so that's got to be a good feeling for Guardian.
I love the
Next,
phrasing. First time. Indicating
The police will round up the regular,
yeah.
and then you guys have afternoon to do as you wish.
I'm calling the Freedom League to let them know. One, the cabin, but to tell them it's a trap, most likely. And where the thing is going down today.
I am also going to make a call and see if the Silver Fox wanted in on this or not. Because I think we left him back in town.
Did you leave him back at the hotel, or did you leave him back in Freedom City?
I think we left him back in Freedom City.
Then he will decline.
Okay.
Give him a good one for me.
Yeah. Steal his tail. I don't know. Probably doesn't have a tail. But if he does, I would take it.
He didn't have a tail when he was wearing a police officer to him, so.
Okay.
And Mortis is over in the corner having a breakdown.
Okay, after I make my call, I'll go over and tell. You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I'm gonna wave Chance over if Chance wants to come over.
What's up?
I know that was rough. Well, it wasn't really your fault.
I
How can
didn't
you say that?
make it
It's
happen.
directly my fault.
It happened.
Well, you didn't know it would happen.
Doesn't matter. He was right. I'm just cursed.
Maybe.
Sorry about that. It blew up.
Great pep talk there.
I'm not going to say that you're not cursed, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some way that you can, I guess if you figured out exactly how things go wrong for you, maybe you could try to use it for your own advantage.
My own advantage. I should be in jail with those guys we just sent off to prison. I killed 2 people.
No.
They knew exactly what they were getting into when they had that equipment.
It
And-
wasn't, it's not like you didn't murder them. If anything, it's manslaughter. Because it was unintended.
God.
Bomb at pep talks.
Yeah.
I'm nearby on the phone, and I cover it. I say, "It's okay, Mortis. We have an excellent employee assistant program. If you need someone to call and speak to."
I'm not part of it.
She's definitely not.
No, I'm trying to help. I'm sorry. I know that I'm being brutally honest. I just don't. It was horrible. Yes. Maybe you were part of it, but I don't really think it was your fault. You didn't intend to do anything more than knock them out. It's
Sometimes things happen, you have no control over them. And you had no way of knowing what would happen if you destroyed that stuff.
yeah.
I don't know, guys.
You know who I'm gonna blame? Do you know who's really at fault? Whoever invented that gas. Who invents a gas that blows up and atomizes people? They're the real villain here, not you. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do this.
You can do it. I mean,
Now that you know what it does, you know what to do to protect other people, or
yes.
what to avoid doing to protect other
In the
people.
future, yeah.
And you'll
you-
probably save more lives than what happened.
I think you're blaming yourself too much.
Phoenix says, in my opinion, you've already saved a lot more people than.
Yeah. You may have made an error that, unfortunately, but think of how many people you helped. If you weren't with us, then so many more people could have been in so much worse state than you. And they might not know it, but we know it. And we know that you want to change. We know, I may not be the best at giving pep talks, but I'm here if you ever need to talk. I mean, no one's perfect. And sometimes it's hard to do the right thing, but you didn't know you were doing anything wrong. So, and what would make you a really bad person? Is if you didn't feel bad about it. And the fact that you do feel bad about it is how I know you have a heart. That you are a good person.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yes, true.
Vixen and Mortis take a hero point.
Okay.
Yay.
So what are you guys planning on doing next?
I don't know. I
Was
guess
that
we're
able-
not. We don't.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Was I able to relay that message to the Freedom League
Which message again? Sorry.
about where the cabin was? It's most likely a trap if they go that route to the Arctic Fox, and then where the cult
Rally
shindig is
us.
going to go down.
Yeah, they received that message.
Okay.
Send somebody to check on the cabin.
With caution.
Don't drink the vodka.
Don't drink the vodka.
No, really, don't drink the vodka.
Yeah.
Fury and Thunderbolt right away.
Thank you.
Check on the cabin. What are the rest of you? What are you guys going to do while the Freedom League's checking on the cabin?
Did we want to go and scope out the area where the rally is going to be so that we know the terrain?
Yeah.
Have I been off camera? Like I don't know. Am I
Yeah,
there?
you've been off camera. You
You
ran
say
off.
where you want to be.
Yep.
Doing something in Emerald City last week.
Ah,
Raced back at this point.
okay. Zoop. Hey, why is everybody so mopey? I missed something? Awkward silence.
Right.
All right then.
Yeah.
Okay, boss.
It's nice to see that you finally showed up.
Okay,
It's
you
just a little
know,
help.
speedsters are always late. It's part of the
Which makes no sense, but okay.
it's the exception that proves the rule or something like that.
Where-
I
where-
read that in a fortune cookie.
Where were you? Where'd you go?
Emerald City.
Did you go see Michael's sister? Are you secretly dating Michael's sister?
What?
Michael's sister. What? Michael's sister's in Emerald City?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He said that when he talked about his dad.
She's a
I
speedster. Like you.
Just another speedster.
Hands
I
up,
wasn't
sister.
sure if you were, I don't know, speed dating.
Oh, no.
I would get in big trouble for that. But yeah, for multiple reasons.
Drive, you were actually checking on a lead about the other tablets
Mhm.
because they mentioned that there were 13 tablets, not 8.
Ah,
So there were 5 additional tablets that you received a report of.
okay. Came to nothing though.
It didn't amount to much.
All right. So sorry, boss. No. Turn up a smoke screen on the other 5 tablets.
It's all right.
You do verify that they exist.
Okay. They're there somewhere. I just don't know where.
So what do you think Dr. Necros is wanting with this? Oh, no, maybe it's your stepdad who's wanting the aerosol machine. Do you think they're going to use the nanites to subdue the crowd to making them think that they're all cool people? Like what happened with Vixen?
Well, I was near the gas code, and that was really rough. And I don't think it didn't make me feel any better before I got out of there.
How aware are we of events in Emerald City from if we're in the Freedom City quote unquote timeline from about 5 years ago in Emerald, Alex? How savvy are we to those events?
Are you wondering about
Silver
Silver Storm?
Yes.
You are hip to those events, but
So is the
Uh,
cloud of nanites a tangent that we might unravel or not?
it could be. It's something that you could look into.
Okay. So maybe they plan on making new supers. I mean,
You know that the Arctic Fox had some nanites in the vodka that made Vixen agreeable.
Yeah.
Um,
So crowds and nanites, not a good combo.
That they stole chemicals, not nanites.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I forgot that part.
Yeah.
Is Necros? Does he have a history of kind of like terrorist acts? Like, would he just try and kill a lot of people?
Aware of.
Depends on what he's trying to accomplish.
He's not
Yeah.
the kind of guy who's there to cause mass chaos, but would help further his goals. He wouldn't be opposed to it.
Gotcha.
So is Necros working with the Reverend or against
I
him?
don't know.
We don't know.
He's either using the Reverend as a bait, or just a convenient, excuse.
Yeah, Mortis, in your opinion, you wouldn't think he would work with somebody like Reverend Rathmore, but you do think that relationship to you could be him trying to get your attention.
And odds are it's probably just bait, but for all we know, the Reverend could be up to no good,
Or both.
or both. Uh,
Well, I guess we can scout out the place and see what the best positions would be without really infiltrating. Maybe investigate and see what else they're trying to bring into this little fun party this evening.
Like,
Yeah.
if they're setting up something for the gas, maybe we could get to it before it goes off. Or people actually start showing up.
and
I'm
we
not
don't-
super great at stealth, but maybe if I went in really fast, I could get a quick peek before anybody realized anything was up.
Whatever you guys want to do. You know that the rally is going to be at the Church of Eternal Wisdom, the main compound.
Sounds compounding.
Well, I talked to those rally guys, so maybe I should pretend to be one of the people going.
I don't want to put you in harm's way.
Well, technically we're all in harm's way anyway.
Not directly. Without backup.
I can do backup from up above.
I mean,
I can't
well-
go infiltrate because, well,
Yeah. I think that what we're saying is that she needs backup on the ground,
Yeah.
right?
Someone going with her.
someone who's good with hand-to-hand combat, possibly. Doesn't rely on powers.
Hmm.
I can't go in dressed like a fox.
Well, there's stores.
It's
Got
not
my
that it's
corporate
wearing other
card.
clothes.
You want to borrow the corporate card?
Oh my.
Taj. ABBA is playing in the distance.
Well, what if Overdrive stays on point just to make sure that if there's trouble, he can zip in and drag me out?
Sure. You got it.
All right.
And Chance, are you guys going incognito?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, I took the costume off when I first got here, and I've been in emo kid clothes the whole time.
Now available at fine retailers everywhere. Chance. Stealth mission.
Just as when they touched their costumes and they all had stealth mode, I was like, they just doubled their action figures. So Chance and Vixen, what are you guys wearing to do the infiltration? Are you going in like black tactical gear, or are you just going to be
No.
like
Just normally like a regular person.
Yeah. Okay, so when Vixen comes out, not wearing her wig or anything, she has brown eyes and glasses. She has like little wire rim glasses. She's blonde. She has about short blonde hair. And she's wearing like a nice little shirt that you might wear to church and some jeans, like nice jeans. And some tennis shoes.
Oh, Vixen, you're so pretty.
Is that a blonde wig?
No. But red hair is the wig.
no, it feels like a lie.
It is a lie. I learned it from my family. You know, that are in the cult theater. I joke about that a lot, but it was one of my majors in college.
The group rolls on down to the Church of Eternal Wisdom. Large walled compound on the outskirts of Firo Bird.
Mm-hmm.
Church building is sort of the center of this walled area, but there's a couple of barracks, there's a couple of storage areas, there's a few. Looks like there's a high school that's built into the compound where they have kids go to school and grow up. Notice is the smell of grilling food, and you see there is a fleet of trucks and vans and cars that are all tailgating out in front of the church. Loads of banners around. They're saying "Unite for Christ."
I'm gonna lean over to the ship.
Lots. There are a lot of people.
Really scary.
A lot of people walking around with like bandanas wrapped around their faces, holding AR-15s. There's a few people walking around with red armbands on. There's a few people about and complaining about their privilege and their rights.
This doesn't look like a happy-go-lucky church rally.
This looks like it has Jonestown written all over it.
Yep.
This is right. Yep. Just from who knows where that yep came from.
You two doing?
We're trying to, just
Walk around and listen, see if we hear anything.
look around, because like we're innocent and just there because
we're confused.
yeah, we need guidance.
Doesn't take long of you guys wandering around eavesdropping. And guys, the one guy is completely bald on his head except for a couple of snake tattoos that come down his neck.
Mm-hmm.
To you and they say it ain't right for a couple of pretty ladies like you to be wandering around by yourselves. Where are your men at?
Oh, we don't have any men, folks.
Yeah, a couple of good girls like you. You probably need a nice strong man to lead you around this place. Explain how the world works and what the reason of this rally is.
Well, I would like to know. Yeah, please educate us.
Come on, my militia's got a tent set up over there on the other side of the parking lot.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me all about this gathering and Jesus?
We'll hang out here where Jesus can see us.
Everybody knows Jesus can see you everywhere. That's the point of being Jesus. Beers, come on, and he puts his hand on the small of Vixen's back and kind of pushes her the tent.
She'll go. Beers for Jesus.
I'll go along just to keep an eye on her.
It looks like that sounds like a bumper sticker for Years for Jesus.
Not to be confused with Kegs for Christ.
What are the rest of you guys doing while they're and being?
Listen on the comms. Just waiting for the call to charge.
Yep.
Vixen and Chance, they lead you over to the tent.
Mhm.
They bring you a couple of beers. They have you sit down in some of their folding chairs.
Mhm.
There are a bunch of these guys around, and all of them are armed to the teeth.
Mhm.
They begin talking at length about he has fallen so far, and how everybody's given into their perversions, and how there just needs to be reckoning for folks. They can't be acting like this.
Acting like what?
A persuasion check.
For someone named Vixen, her persuasion sucks.
Attractive advantage, right?
Yes.
Rank
Plus
of it
two.
or 2?
Whoa! 24.
Right. Well, the Reverend Rathmore has a couple of really good plans in the making that he's going to be, we're going to be dealing with all those super folks that are walking around as an affront to Christ, right? There's only be one person with superpowers, and that's God. Everybody knows that.
What about Christ?
Christ is God.
No!
I thought he was the son of God.
Oh!
It's complicated. Like, I know you don't understand because, like, they never told you nothing growing up because you was a girl and all, but, like,
Yeah. I'm just a girl.
turned himself into Jesus. Becomes confused.
It's
To
very
rationalize this to
confusing.
himself.
It's very confusing.
That seems to make sense.
So he impregnated Mary to give birth to himself.
His own dad, but like makes
I've
sense.
known people like that.
But not in a deep south kind of way.
No offense to use out there in Deep South land.
It's just the South, not deep Southland.
Hey, I'm from Tennessee.
Well, that ain't important. What is important is that tonight the Reverend's going to show us what he's going to do to all those super people.
Do you know what he's gonna do?
Usually tell people this, but you're real pretty and you rolled a really high roll on your persuasion check. Snap some kid. Me and my boys here. Powers, right?
Mhm.
And take those powers away.
Oh,
The demon
okay.
out of him.
He's gonna take the demon out of him. Where'd you get this kid from?
We took him
From where?
in the suburbs. He, gay kid. He was out there just being perverse and spreading the lies of the modern day libtards.
Yeah, the gay agenda, I know.
Locked him up.
Uh-huh. Does he have a name? Kid?
Kid. And then Puerto Rican names like Alejandro or Fernando or something like that. Pedro, maybe. I don't know.
Jesus?
No. But the Reverend's going to sort him out right.
Okay. How's he gonna do that? How's he gonna take his powers away?
The
Do
Reverend
you think all the
Like an
supers can be
exorcism?
saved?
going to do an exorcism.
Okay.
All people with power should have those taken away. We deserve to be humbled in the eyes of Jesus Christ. The worms rather than his earth.
You think that there's salvation for the superheroes?
No, consorting with devils and all that.
Sort of devils. That does sound terrible. So after you exorcise them, Jesus Christ will not take them into his arms even if they accept him as their savior?
That depends on if they repent.
What if they repent? Is there salvation for
But
them then?
that Paco paid an
Jose?
answer for other than the superpower thing. Exercising them, we're gonna take them on off to
Okay. How many people do you think that are going to be here tonight?
people are gonna be at the rally.
Yeah.
Usually you get like 1,000 people at these things.
Wow.
That's a lot of people. I've never been around that many people before. So, does the Reverend heal other people, or just does he exercise supers?
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
We lost him. Yep.
Hold on,
Apparently,
let
the
me flip-
Reverend's reached out.
Flip scenes here.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, sorry.
What'd you ask me?
I said, does the Reverend heal normal people, or does he just exercise supers?
Well, of course he heals regular people. Anybody who's got problems in the church comes up to him and he tells them what to think.
Okay. I like it when people tell me what to think.
I think I'm gonna like you, sweetheart.
Yeah?
He's gonna pat you on your butt.
Okay.
Oh, where should we go to watch the rally?
Oh, we got a good seat up at the church.
Mhm.
I'll be patrolling. I'll be patrolling in the northern aisles, so you should sit over there on that side.
Okay. Sounds like a wonderful place to sit.
As close to the front as you can.
Okay. We're gonna go try and get good seats. Oh, is that okay?
I mean, you got like 2 or 3 hours. I figure we could hang out.
Oh, we've
Joy.
never been here before, and we kind of want to look around and see what the place is like, because I want to stick around after.
Give me a persuasion check.
Whoa!
28.
All right. I'll get our space fixed up, and you guys can come back when you're done looking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
that
you.
sounds wonderful. Thank you for being so kind. Goodbye, sweetheart. I'm just kidding.
Where do you guys go? What do you guys do?
We're gonna head.
Out of
wait,
earshot and
yeah.
tell everybody what we just found out.
Yeah. I have a kid. They have a kid that they stole from the suburbs, and he didn't know his name. It was some Puerto Rican
Hispanic
name.
kid.
Yeah.
We don't know where he's being held.
No.
Mm.
Are we certain he's the only one they took?
No.
No.
But that's the only one they mentioned.
Usually these big evangelical types like to show multiple.
They said that he has powers, but they're going to exercise the powers from us. They have a way to remove powers.
That's not good for us.
I don't have any powers, so.
Yeah, I just have the staff.
But it's not good for you guys. I guess we'll snoop around a little more and see if we can find anything else out.
Be careful.
We will.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take a hero point.
Oh boy.
You have just the worst luck sometimes.
Oh no.
You were all talking to. He comes around the corner as you were finishing up your conversation. He's like, "Hey, who the hell are you talking to?"
Each other.
I know Black Ops nonsense when I hear it. Who are you talking to?
Black
You with some
Ops.
kind of narc
No.
with that liberal agenda, aren't you?
No.
Liberal?
Still.
No, I totally voted for Trump.
It only took 12 episodes.
He pulls a pistol on you and he says, "Come on, y'all are coming with me. We gotta go see the Reverend."
Oh, okay. I don't know why you think we're doing anything, but I'd love to meet the Reverend.
Hmm.
You can put your pistol away. We'll go without you having it.
Yeah. Stay
Nah,
quiet,
nah.
we're gonna
You
beat
see,
him.
Uses under citizen's arrest. I'm arresting you.
Oh, okay. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. We were just having a conversation. You know, girls talk.
Mhm.
And he's gonna wave the direction he wants you guys to go.
Yeah.
Are they wearing earpieces?
Yes.
If you want me to come rushing in now,
They are.
say overdrive.
For now.
Otherwise, I won't blow your cover.
We're fine for now.
Okay.
See what we can do. He's gonna take us right to where we want to go. I mean,
I know. I'm just saying.
okay,
That's your safe word.
okay. How about this? Whisper. How about the word bikini?
Whispering. I know what women whispering means. Come on.
Okay. Just don't shoot. We're just here for Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna need Jesus when the Reverend's done with you. Come on. I think I almost let you sleep with me.
Oh, I feel a great loss.
And he leads you into the compound.
Mm-hmm.
You enter the main church area, the nave.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a beautiful, expansive place if it didn't have such fascistic overtones. It's lots of white stone, lots of natural sunlight bathing in through the windows. But all of the religious iconography is definitely a god of vengeance, not a god of love.
Mm.
Old
Sounds
Testament.
very Old Testament.
Very Old Testament, but not that Jewish stuff, he says.
No. Same thing.
And,
Okay.
down into the church. He takes you up to a sealed off door and he puts a key card in.
Mm-hmm.
Long row of cells. Down here there are a couple of scared kids.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's about 20 cells in total, and you'd guess about half of them are full as you're walking along.
Are there any of the guards?
There are a couple other guards walking around.
I'm just gonna say 10 kids and hope that, or like 10 kids, and hope that they hear me say that so that they have a count. Not like the rest of the team, not them.
Can we ping the communicator to sort of drop a pin where they're at?
You can for a hero point.
Alrighty then, you
Well,
got it.
Aren't the devices set up so they can see you on the app where you are? Didn't we establish that?
Only if
So save your hero point.
Haha. Take back one
Sorry.
hero point.
Damn you, continuity.
Lawyered.
I didn't mean to.
It's all good. It's all good.
For you guys. Back, don't worry.
Oh boy.
Zoinks, yo.
zoinks you.
And the guard's going to put you guys in individual cells if you do not offer any resistance.
I'm not
Um,
gonna resist. I mean,
how
they're
strong are
obviously
these cells? How strong are these cells? Are they new or are they old? Rusty?
They are new.
They're new.
Technology check. I'll tell you a little bit more about them.
$23.
With a 23, you do recognize these cells look like some of the cells you saw in Blackstone.
Hmm.
And to contain metahuman prisoners.
they have bars, right?
They do have bars,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, I'll go in the cell for now.
He will lock you in there and he'll say, "I'll be right back with the Reverend." And he storms off.
Alright, so, are there any guards nearby my cell right now?
They're kind of patrolling up and down the hallways. They have visibility of all of the cells, but they are not close to you, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Are there
Um,
kids in the cells next to us? Or like, are we like next to each other? Or are we in different places?
You guys are next to each other, and there is a kid in the cell opposite of Vixen. So it goes Chance, Vixen, kid.
Hey,
Alright,
kid. Hey, kid. Pay attention. Kid.
What?
Like, kid, what's your name?
I'm Demetrius.
Demetrius. That's an awesome name. It's very awesome.
What do you want, lady?
Why are you here?
Because those Nazi dudes dragged me down here and locked me up.
Why?
They accuse me of having powers or something, but I don't even know what they're talking about.
You don't have powers?
I could shoot a 3-pointer from half court.
Your powers as your basketball player?
I don't know. That's the only thing I know special I can do. I got a B+ in Miss Jones' arithmetic class.
Is she a tough math teacher?
I don't know if being okay at math is a superpower or not, but
No, it's not a superpower at all.
what is your superpower?
I don't have a superpower.
So maybe get off my back about superpowers.
I don't know. I heard that they were keeping kids down here with powers. I was just wondering.
Crazy white
Really?
people.
Did you like protest the rally or something?
This place is.
What?
This is.
What were you doing when they captured you?
Walking home with my buddy Pedro.
Did they take Pedro too? Just you?
Pedro.
What?
Yeah, man,
That-
Pedro is what he says.
What'd you say?
They took both me and Pedro.
Pedro's still here?
Yeah, he's in the first cell.
Does he have powers?
Whose powers?
Hmm. Maybe you were just.
Are you a superhero?
I look like a superhero?
You look like a nerd.
Yeah. See? I don't know why they brought me down here. I was just talking to my girlfriend over here. Well, friend
Hi.
girlfriend.
Yes,
not,
friends,
not
friends.
romantic girlfriend, just friend girlfriend. And we were having girl talk, and then he was like, "Guys are Black Ops. Do I look like Black Ops to you?"
As previously stated, you look like a nerd.
Yeah. Kind of a nerd.
For my last email.
Huh? What about your last email?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's making a nerd joke.
I didn't get it.
So I'm in the back of my cell right now, and I just put my hand on the ground and just try to see if the staff will activate because it's magic.
Staff activate.
Okay, I quickly turn it off. And give Vixen a little nod.
Okay. Have you talked to any of the other kids here?
Talk to the person in the cell beside me, but she
Mm-hmm.
she keeps trying to start fires over there, but it's not working.
Oh, is that her power?
I don't know.
Okay. Guess that. Wait. We have something to talk about.
I walk up to the front of the cell and I just put my hands on the bars and I just peek over at the guards. Just watching them. See if there's any rhyme or rhythm to their patrol.
Are they listening to us?
Give me an insight check.
$19.
It does look like they are listening to you guys. They do have a pattern to their patrol. It looks like every 15 minutes they move positions around the cell block. And they do not patrol in a pair. They sort of each take a different corner of the cell block, and the time goes along. Meanwhile, on the outside, are you guys doing anything?
Basically, just trying to avoid making anything that will cause problems for our spies for now. Just kind of laying low, wait.
Yeah.
But do we wanna?
I'm searching the media for like any stolen like machinery, like in the last couple of days.
Maybe someone should check missing person.
That too.
Give me an investigation check, and I'll give you a +2 for honey.
All right.
I mean, should we wait? Should we just go in and get them?
Well,
11.
until we know where this weapon is being stored, I mean, this sounds pretty ominous.
Yeah.
If we
And
jump too soon, they could move it out before we can get.
I think that dispersal thing that we were looking at, the aerosol dispersal and the chemicals, I think that's how they're planning to depower, any supers in the area. I got hit by that chemical mist when we were fighting Stone and his guys. Kind of weakened me for a little bit.
Yeah, and if it hits
So-
someone who's not a super, they
Mhm.
dissolve.
Right. So,
But we gave the aerosol machine to the 4, and there was another one somewhere else that he wouldn't have time to get. That's why I was checking in the other
yeah. I mean,
break-ins.
I'm not the thinker here. I'm just spitballing.
So your suggestion is we move now, get them out before the
Yeah,
rally.
why wait? If we wait to the rally, it's going to have thousands of possible victims.
That's true.
Well, right. I don't know if we should wait for the rally. Just hoping we'd find more about the weapon.
I check in with the Freedom League and see if they found anything in the cabin.
Centurio will answer the phone.
Hey, it's Michael. Did you guys find anything?
Actually, in the woods.
Is he home?
Was home.
All right. Well, here's the situation at the compound. We have 10 kids who we're told may or may not have powers, that the attendees believe they have powers, and the Reverend's going to remove those powers through exercising, but we know that there's chemicals involved that can nullify powers and also disintegrate non-supers.
Sounds bad. Nicholas says that this is your guys' op, so however you want to handle it.
Well, I think we can use some backup. What do you guys think, team? Or should they keep watching for the fox? I think he's here.
Hmm.
And if Star Wars has taught me anything, they like to test weapons before the big show. I agree now is an opportune time to get the kids out, but we need to be careful.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. She rolls like that.
Thank you. She rolls like that. So, to move. Otherwise, does not show up in the cell. They leave Vixen and Chance down there.
Mhm.
12 hours.
Well, that's rude.
Definitely want to get them out. The
Yeah.
kids are there. They still have their
Here's the
earpieces. Huh?
We can get the kids out, and I can take one of their spots.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
I'd like to see the look on his face, though. With your investigation check,
Hmm.
any reports of stolen equipment or anything like that.
Okay.
People, there are missing people, missing persons reports. Looking at the description that Vixen gives you, you do recognize a kid who is named Demetrius, who is probably the one who's missing.
Okay.
A little over a week ago.
On his best friend.
Friend.
Vixen, can you hear us? Chance,
Yeah.
you guys okay?
Vixen, you
I'm
doing
fine.
okay?
Are you doing okay, Chance?
Mm-hmm.
How
Doing great.
far into
Yeah,
the
I'm
complex
doing good too.
are you two? Is this in the building? Are you underground?
Boy, it's dark down here.
Yeah, I can't believe they put us underground.
We can provide a
We walk a
distraction.
really long time down here.
Overdrive can get in there quick and
Yeah.
move them.
If I know where to aim, I could probably just crash down into the cell and
Things are
give
pretty
them escape route.
quiet down here. I mean, other than those couple guys there. Not really talking much to us, eh, Vixen?
Yeah,
What's the opposition
Oh.
like?
all four of these guards do seem very sexy, don't they?
Do they have any weapons?
Yes, they do. They are sexy, yeah.
Okay. Big guns?
Yep.
I'm sure they have big guns.
We should ask them.
But nothing like the backpacks with chemicals.
Yeah. They even look like they don't do drugs.
Okay.
What is happening?
I'm following.
We're speaking in code.
They're talking girl talks, and yeah. All right. Guardian,
Yeah.
should we make a distraction for Mortis and Overdrive to get in there?
Yeah. What do you What do you suggest?
We can hit the front and maybe draw them out and maybe take some of the hits away from where they're being held.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's going to be
call
kind
one
of
of those guys
that's
over
good.
here to see if they want to talk to us.
that's going to be kind of a bad PR moment, though, isn't it? You know, heroes attacking church.
You're right.
Heroes attacking a church with holding kids against their will, running around with AR-15s.
I mean,
Well, it might fly
Got
in
it.
the face of our normal plan, but why stick around for the photo op? Let's just get out of there. Hopefully before anybody is any the wiser.
And then if you guys run into trouble, then maybe we can jump in.
Vixen, I think I want to hit on one of them.
that one over here, there.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could
Like,
just walk in the front gate and say we're here to
Bart.
sign autographs for this big party.
Colosso, take a hero point. This is the Colosso brand of obliviousness.
That's right.
I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
You gonna hit on him too, Vixen?
Sure, if you call them over here.
Alright, I'm gonna call him over here.
Give me a deception check.
So many deceptions.
5.
Even worse than 21. Hi.
Ivan, you're 21. The guards look at each other and they're like, "Nah, you stay in there, she-devils. I'm not coming over there. I ain't that dumb."
Oh,
Are
I
you
never
sure
thought
about
you were
that, Jen?
dumb. I just thought you were kind of cute. I just wanted to holler at you. Holler. Hi.
I don't know what you're about, so we're gonna stay over here if you don't mind.
You scared of us?
A little bit.
Why? Pardon?
I didn't think that a big old man like you would be scared of two little ladies like us.
Oh snap!
And
Mm. Oh, hello, Vixen. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it high or low?
Oh.
High or low?
Oh boy.
High.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
Two little ladies, but I am scared of two little Satans.
Satan. I thought Satan was a male. I thought
Satan.
he was like,
You want him to be?
oh,
Satan's whatever he wants to be. That's, you know what? That's very liberal thinking of you.
Wouldn't think that two big men would be so afraid of us.
Headphones in.
And all we wanted to do was touch their guns.
Oh my god.
It's the devil. What are you guys doing now?
Well, I'm gonna go over and take a look at the lock on the cell. Maybe it can be smashed. Does it look like it's weak in any way?
Technology check.
15.
You suspect it could be smashed, but you have a weird angle from inside the cell.
But the staff is long and skinny.
Staff is long and skinny.
All right.
I think it is possible.
All right. And look over at Vixen, and I nod my head towards the lock, and I go, "Should I?"
Maybe she would see. I don't know. What would them work? Maybe we could try and see if there's like something we could do with our hands. You know,
Ooh.
that's crafty. I don't know if anyone's following.
Are there-
Maybe
Are there-
we should pick a better option.
Well,
Pick. I get it. Yep. Chance, you could try to pick the lock. It'd be
okay.
a sleight of hand check for you.
Oh boy.
Dexterity based.
Yeah. 17.
A little too complicated for you to pick from on this side of the bars.
Okay.
Say the word, ladies, and I'll come on down.
I'm getting bored.
hey, Mortis,
Yeah?
you think your stepdad's got the police pretty much in his pocket?
I don't think so, but we're on the edge of town, so he's probably got the sheriff in his pocket.
Okay.
Or else they would have shut this place down a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
I mean, I don't know if we could get like an SOS call out of there to police, or I mean, I'm pretty sure Aegeus would probably be interested to know what's going on in here,
Can I take a quick look at
especially with the Blackstone imprisonment tech.
Yeah.
I don't think that's generally available.
That doesn't come standard in all churches?
Well, not the parish I went to, but hey.
He was
Protestants do
outside.
your own thing.
Outside, it begins to snow.
What time of year is it?
So recently, it was around 96 degrees outside.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's summertime and it's starting to snow?
We must be in Colorado.
Pennsylvania.
No, just
Oh,
kidding. Colorado, Pennsylvania. No.
Rural West Pennsylvania.
The people in the compound begin to move into the church, looking for shelter from the winter snow that's coming down. There's a light dusting, but it has quickly become blizzard-like conditions.
Xbox.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Like Siberia out there.
I
But
will
we don't know that we're down here.
relay this to Centuria.
Right there.
We should
well.
move. We gotta do it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a wide arc around the compound, so that I'm on the backside of the church. As I'm guessing most people are going into the main entryway.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm gonna go to the backside and then get near the edge of the building, or try to sneak up to the edge of the building, and then try to go down ghost through the ground.
Okay. Ghost into the ground. In the cells.
To try,
Block.
yeah. My hope is to go down until I can find like the elevator or whatever, the cells.
Okay. You do come down into the cell block. You do see there is an elevator at the back of the cell block. It goes up to the stage in the church. Door there that people are going to be opened and set out on the main altar.
Go time.
The guards in the cell block, one of them has left the cell block to go see what's going on. The other one has, he's wandering around the, being thorough, making sure everything is nice and sealed up.
All right.
Oh.
Is he anywhere? Does he come anywhere near us?
At one point he does.
Okay. I look over at Vixen.
Mhm.
I walk over to the end of the cell, like near him.
Boss.
Not all the way up, but
Mhm.
in range of the staff.
Mhm.
And I do something stupid, reach out, thrust at him, and activate the staff so it goes right at his head.
I do like the Captain Picard.
Check.
Which check? Staff check?
Staff check, yes.
All right. 17. I think I want to re-roll that.
It hits him.
Yeah, but that doesn't hit him well enough for my liking.
What if it's lower?
Alright, so I will spend a hero point on that. Whew. 30.
Ouch. Be on it.
What's DC?
What's the damage?
DC 21.
You knock him straight out.
All right. I now try to break open my cell door with the staff.
There were other people down there.
No, the other guard left.
Yeah, there were 4, right?
There were 2.
Mortis, you do get down there and you see guard out. And you guys appear to be in an empty cell block now. And then
Okay.
minus you guys. And then Mortis.
Okay. Does he have a key card or something on him? The guard that got knocked out.
He also has a key ring.
His key ring. Can I reach it?
Looks like
Can I
he's
reach
got
his-
about looks like he's got about 20 to 30 keys on that ring.
Yeah, but
Oh.
if this is electronic, then it would be like a swipe thing, right?
You would think.
Or any of them swipey looking keys?
Spiky looking keys?
Swipe.
Swipey.
Maybe.
Or fobs.
Like a fob.
Yeah.
Does look like a.
So none of the keys look like they could go to our cells.
So it's rows of cells side by side, with the main walkways in between two columns, cells basically, right?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Mortis, if you can hear me.
Yeah. So, well, we know where one of the kids is.
They're all down here. They're just in different cells.
Apparently,
We lost them again.
have absconded with our GM.
There we go.
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Mortis. 2 rows of cells with 2 walkways. There is a key card on the key ring.
Okay. I am going to try and get it. Is it within arm's reach?
It is within arm's reach for Chance.
Okay, Chance. I'm going to point it out to her.
All
I
right.
guess it's also
We
in
have to
arm's reach
break
for
it.
Mortis, because Mortis can fly.
All right. I guess I grab the keys. Pass it over to Vixen.
Swipe it to get out.
The door opens.
I'm going to go swipe it so that Chance can get out.
Door opens.
I'm going to swipe it so the kids can get out.
All the doors open.
All the doors open.
And several of the kids begin to activate their powers.
Okay.
The girl on the other side of Demetrius, she does come out and she has fireballs in her hands.
Okay.
Whoa. We're on your side.
So are we storming these?
I
MFers?
think that right now it's a stealth mission until some shit hits the. Okay.
Well, it still counts as stealth if there's nobody alive to report us.
No, we are not killing anyone on
That
purpose.
was on an open comm,
No.
Guardian.
No killing anyone else.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
So, Mortis, can you get these kids out one by one? How many can you carry at once?
It's super rough.
Super rough. Would it be rougher if your dad had kept them or your stepfather kept them?
Security identity.
It might be quicker if I used one of my hero points to make that speed phase power I've acquired affect others, and then maybe I could haul them out two at a time.
Okay, that works too. Bikini.
It's not the same.
Hey,
All right.
boss.
Yes.
Overdrive bikinis.
Okay, just had a really bad thought. We've got
Too
a
late.
lot of people going into a single structure, and we're facing a guy who likes to use bombs.
Well, we
In my
should move
defense, I don't
quickly
stick
then.
around long.
Yeah.
Right, so my phasing power cuts into my speed a little bit, but I'm still doing 4 miles around, and I have moved. Do I have? Yes, and move by action. So I'm hoping I should be able to get 2 of them out every round.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. How are you getting in and out? From what I understand,
Speed
the whole,
phase.
I know. Let me
I'm
finish.
stunting my phasing to affect others.
How are you? I think there's no all the entrances in and out are.
I'm phasing through walls.
Okay.
Speedy is going ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to figure out.
Like my speed phase is I'm insubstantial. I'm sort of between the molecules.
Yeah, I get that. I just didn't know at what point were you shifting, because the entrances to the underground lair are only in the church, as far as I know.
Right, but I mean,
Unless
I could
the,
technically phase through the ground unless there's something stopping.
Yeah, I think he's probably going the way that you went in, Mortis, to get down.
Okay, it's fine. I just want to make sure
Yeah.
you have to go through the ground to get into the building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Godless lawyer says now Speedy is spooky,
Mm.
and spooky is Speedy.
As long as you don't blow things up when you face through
What is this?
That's Mortis believing
not,
in his colleague.
I know, yeah. As long as there's not an energy field, I should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't give Alex hints like that.
When you get them out of here, can you get them out of the compound so they're safe? Like,
Yeah, I
back
mean,
towards the city?
I have the distance. Even losing some speed to add the phasing, I can still go 4 miles around. So where
It's-
do you want them? That's nearby, within a couple miles, that we can sort of.
how far are we from town?
You are more than 4 miles from town. You're about 15 miles outside.
Is there a wreck
Is
of a
there
rental
like
van?
there like
within
a-
couple miles?
Is there like a gas
Clearing,
station or something in
gas
between?
station.
Yeah, there's a gas station.
Like, leave them at the gas
Or
station.
even like a park
You know
ranger
what?
lodge or something.
It's really too bad that okay. I really wish that all the kids could leave their clothes here so that we could make it look like they were raptured. But that's a bad idea because we don't
I'm
want
not
kids thinking
running
that we're
around with
raptured.
naked people.
I know, but that would be hilarious.
All right, so Overdrive, you begin extracting people.
Yes.
Mortis, are you helping with the extraction, or are you doing something else?
I'm keeping an eye on the elevator to make sure that no one's coming down looking for the kids.
Okay.
And did the guards have walkie-talkies on them or any communication devices?
Yeah, they do have walkie-talkies.
No, that's cordless.
Well, I'm picking one up and listening to it in case they say, "Hey, waiting for the order to bring one of the kids up."
Okay.
And anyone topside know where the Reverend is?
They do mention that they are reporting to the Reverend what's going on. Somebody's heading to his office, is what they say.
And then on the team chat, has anyone spotted the good Reverend?
Sorry, got this lawyer.
No, it's not funny.
I don't think anybody in your guys' team has seen the Reverend yet.
Because we were beyond the entrance, like the gate.
Yeah.
But you do hear that the Reverend is making his way into the chapel.
Uh-oh.
Guardian and Colosso, what are you guys doing?
We are waiting in case they need backup.
Yep.
I'm not growing until I need
I
to.
thought you were shrinking.
We don't know that yet.
Not that cold.
It is
Spoiler
snowing.
alert.
It's snowing.
It's not that cold.
I am keeping an eye out for, crazy Russians dressed like foxes in the snow.
Yeah.
He's made Michael very paranoid.
Give me a perception check, Michael.
Oh boy.
You do get a -5 because of the visibility conditions from the snow.
Sure. Just subtract this from that. So that's a 9. I will spend my hero point. One of the two.
Yeah,
Go!
we get plus
But it's
10.
plus
don't
10
you?
though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
So it's 19.
the 19. As you're looking, you don't see a crazy Russian guy who looks like a fox anywhere, but you do see a couple of individuals enter the church,
Okay.
being led by... If this guy's picture will show up. Ooh, I don't think it's showing up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a lot of wops. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
That was a little crazy.
Whoa.
Do wop wop.
And give me an insight check, Colosso.
Mm-hmm. Insight. 20.
20. The 20, you realize that the people who are entering the church are not all entirely alive.
Ooh.
What?
They sort of
must be related to
shuffle.
Mortis.
They sort of shuffle like zombies, and they are being led by this guy.
Ah.
Guys, is there a horror convention in town?
You know,
Hey,
for
that-
being creepy,
We
he's
got-
kind of hot.
We got
That's
some Johnny Depp looking cosplayer with some zombie cosplayers coming into this church.
That's a guy from my Pathfinder Carrying Crown campaign. What's he doing here?
It's kind of cute. I date him.
I'd describe him more. He's got
Is that a bloody scalpel? Oh, jeez.
he's got kind of sandy blonde hair, but it's got this white streak, like in his bangs. Sound familiar to anybody?
A little bit.
And Mortis, you hear crackle over the walkie-talkie. Reverend, we have a situation in the chapel that needs your immediate attention.
I hate it when there's situations.
And that's where we will take our quick 5-minute break. And
Yay!
after the break, we will have our giveaway for the Basic Heroes Handbook. We have one free copy to give away tonight.
Mhm.
So come back.
Hey.
And be
Hooray!
thinking about PSA ideas for the end of the show. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Hooray! I can put my slippers on.
everybody. Thanks for coming back.
I'm back.
I hope everybody had a nice break. But yeah, before we get into the kerfluffle in the church, we'll do our giveaway.
I need a keyword, ladies and gentlemen.
Keyword. Keyword.
Steak on the break. Man, I didn't do break right.
Keyword.
Bikini.
Bikini. Overdrive bikini.
Hey now, that's 2 keywords.
No, you just do one.
Just squish them together.
Okay, just remember,
One word.
subscribers, you get 3 entries, and everyone else is 1 entry. Once I post the keyword in chat, just type it in, and you'll be entered for the drawing, and then we'll draw from there. We'll give about a minute.
What are we drawing for again?
Basic Heroes Handbook.
Ooh.
Which
God,
isn't the newest, but it's new. There's a giveaway. You're all welcome to enter it. Just type in bikini.
Overdrive bikini.
Hey now. There it is again.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot.
Romanix, there's a new book that was released after this one. It's the team handbook.
Super Team Handbook, yeah.
But this is the basic hero handbook. The more beginner friendly version of the deluxe handbook.
Yeah. And the deluxe handbook, I think, is still out of print right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
There was talk of maybe hopefully having them back in stock for Gen Con, but I don't know if that's going to...
Yeah, the sale's over. Ended yesterday.
Romanix, this is still third edition, the basic hero handbook. All right, last call. Again, just type in the keyword bikini in chat. And thanks for posting it too, by the way, Steven. On Twitter. Was it the last day?
Oh, yeah. I did that to remind myself and I forgot. I was going to pick up a couple of the PDFs because I have the books, but I just figured the PDFs would be handy reference.
I did the pre-order for the Super Team Handbook over the weekend. I noticed that this time it didn't come with Hero Lab.
Yeah, and I don't know if that is because it's more of a team book and less of a villain.
Yeah.
But there are a ton of characters in it. I mean,
Yeah, and I know one of the
got
books.
spoiled.
One of the books didn't come with the Hero Lab characters, but when they did the update on Hero Lab, it automatically came with those extra characters last time.
Oh, so they just put them directly in Hero Lab.
I don't know. I don't know if for this one. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to ask anyone. It was on my list of questions to ask.
Okay.
When I go to Gen Con.
All right, we have.
If you come up with a good answer, let me know.
A winner. Congratulations. She rolls like that.
Hey!
All right. Congrats.
Awesome. Hooray.
Steak and a free book. Somebody should go play the lottery. No, not right now. When the game is over, then go play the lottery.
And I'm on your Discord. I will send you the code for that. And how to claim your prize for Green Ronin. Without
Very
further
exciting.
ado, let's all get our characters killed now.
Oh, no.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Time to die.
No, for real. Okay.
Never killed any of you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not like.
Oh, you're
death is
serious?
bad.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
There was
Whoa.
that one time I knocked Overdrive out.
Rather brutally, I might add.
I forgot Centuria and Thunderbolt are coming.
Oh, jeez.
I have no idea where we are. We're kind of underneath this.
Basement.
Okay. We'll have to come up from the basement then.
I believe there was an elevator that brings us up.
There is.
See.
Oh, and I'm so gonna do that because I'm just that cheesy.
Whoa, did I Overdrive go? Well, he's a speedster.
Don't hate. Appreciate.
I do appreciate.
It's actually pretty low for a speedster initiative.
You need to get those kids out of here before stuff hits the fan.
I'm okay with rolling low because we're outside.
yep.
We're just where we need to be.
And I got that one out of the way.
I'm still confused whether a cosplayer is going into the church.
Not really cosplayers.
Okay, yeah. In case we're not clear on the concept, it's Dr. Necros.
Was that confirmed? He just said it sounds familiar. Michael's very skeptical of magic, even though he's seen Mortis do some crazy stuff.
Oh, I know.
He still thinks it's smoke and mirrors.
All right, Overdrive. Overdrive, you are up first. You do have 3 more rounds of kids to rescue.
All right, well, that's my priority right now, getting them out of here. So,
rounds of kids to rescue. So Overdrive is just zipping in and out of the basement, grabbing kids and running off with them. Some of them are protesting. They're like, "Hey, go let us go get back at those guys for messing with us." I caught myself.
Swear jar.
Ugh. I don't have 25 cents to put in the swear jar.
Aw, poor kids.
Something happens inside the church that nobody is around to witness. Chance.
All right. Since Overdrive has the kids under control, I'm gonna go up the elevator.
And Chance, give me a perception check.
17.
You hear like a sound coming from the pipes above you.
oh damn!
Well, that can't be good.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe we shouldn't go up the elevator.
I'm totally going up the elevator.
Chance, are you getting in the elevator and waiting for everybody else?
I'm not gonna get into it. I hear the psh noise, so I'm just gonna let it open and see what happens.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you get in the elevator, you wait for the rest of the crew to show up. Let's see if I was clever. I was. Good job. Passed me. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does.
Uh-oh.
So Chance gets in the elevator. Something else happens upstairs. Vixen.
I guess I'll get in the elevator too.
What can go wrong?
Chance gets in the elevator. Vixen gets in the elevator with Chance. Let me just spread my zombies out. Brains.
We have a map.
There is a map. Yes.
Let me load that for you. Chat.
Sorry, I moved the player view that direction, but I don't think I moved. I don't know that.
Oh no. Do I need to see all this?
Do you need to sell this?
To see all this. We're seeing the church, right?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine to look in the church. I didn't put Fogglemore on.
I'm trying to find the elevator. Okay, the
On the
elevator.
This
right-hand
guy's
side.
the elevator's
I'm trying to find
over
where-
here.
Yeah, I got it. Oh,
Yeah.
It lets out on the stage. So technically, if you guys are in the elevator, you're like right here.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, we got a bone golem again.
That's Dr. Necros. I couldn't get his picture to load up as a
Oh.
little
we are
little dude. It didn't work for me.
You couldn't have waited to tell me that after I, full on smashed into him and inadvertently killed him.
Y'all get a taste of 2 little murders, and all of a sudden it's kill everybody.
That's
I
right.
don't know what you're talking about.
Bloodlust.
Again,
We opened that door and there's no closing.
employee reviews are when we get back. Your 90-day evaluations.
Mortis, it's your turn.
I get on the elevator and push the button.
Okay.
Push the button.
Tell me
The
about
elevator rises up. As the trap door on the top opens, green gas does flow into the elevator cavity.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody give me a will save.
Oh no.
29.
19. Right? No. Yeah, 19.
All right, you 3 are okay with a 19 and higher. The gas pours in, and you feel for a second just your primal instincts start to kick in and want to like fight and bleed and murder as many people as you can, but you fight it off.
No, this is gonna be fun.
Where are all my handouts?
I don't know.
Way to go, past you.
I figured it out. I was searching by my own name. That's why I couldn't find the handouts. Found them though.
Charles
Oh,
Dance!
he definitely dies.
When you
No, he
pop
doesn't.
up,
It's
the
Tywin.
Reverend is when you pop up, that is the Reverend standing at the pulpit. He is coughing and he is leaning on the altar. When he looks up at you, Mortis, his eyes are bloodshot and he has this crazed, wild expression on his face.
Of course he does.
I couldn't think of a better actor to be a crazy priest. I don't know what that says about Charles Dance.
He's a great.
I think it says more about him than it says about me.
Should have just gone with the guy from Poltergeist too.
You could have used Brother Justin.
Oh,
Mortis, you do have a standard action if you want to do something after the elevator comes up. Looking around, the entire church has been bathed in this green gas, and there are people everywhere just tearing each other apart, like the scene in Kingsman.
Well,
The zombies have taken up residence at the end of the hall from you, and Dr. Necros is there. He has a gas mask on.
that's smart.
Ghost lawyer.
Good preparation.
Oh.
Oh.
The militia members that are protecting the flock, they have unslung their weapons, and it looks like they are beginning to prepare to open fire on the zombies and whoever happens to be in between them and the zombies.
Well,
Yeah.
good for them.
Chance and Vixen, you do see your boyfriend over on the north side of the chapel.
Oh, the guard we were
Head.
flirting with? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, or the guy who brought us down to there.
The
I
guy who
don't
brought
know.
you down there. The guy who brought you down here.
Okay, is he attacking people?
He's preparing to, yes.
Well, that's fine. I don't care.
And then Mortis, you did have your standard action if you wanted to take one.
And these are our little militia guys over here.
Closest to the altar?
Yep.
Yep, those are the militia guys.
I am going to go for whichever one's pulling a weapon. They're pulling their assault rifles. I'm going to attempt to use my ghostly grasp and disarm him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
25?
That'll definitely hit. And then what's the DC of your move object?
It's like 20, I think. Let me double check. Often as I use this, I should have that memorized. I know. DC 24.
You yank the weapon out of his hand and the guy beside him's hand. They do turn around when you do that, and they're just foaming at the mouth, screaming, ready to rage at whoever is close by.
Rage.
After Mortis is Colosso.
All right. No one's alerted us about the inside.
I think they probably would have.
Okay.
Gas everywhere! Gas everywhere!
We need to investigate.
It's like the Kingsman all over again.
Guardian, shall we go in?
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
Want me to try to get rid of the gas?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'll start moving into the complex. And I'll tell them, yeah, if you can.
Okay.
Don't,
Well,
don't let it touch you or inhale it or whatever.
I feel like Guardian's about to just rip the whole roof off the chair.
Basically, yeah.
I was going
you know,
to do that, but I didn't want to enlarge to do so.
I mean, when your only tool is a hammer, every problem's a nail. So
I don't want you inhaling that gas.
I'm not going to.
Deep
Only
breaths, deep
somebody-
breaths.
Chipped in and bought us utility belts, but no. Not in the budget.
This is going on Colosso's performance review.
As I'm moving, honey, can we upgrade these utility belts, please? I don't care if it's not in the budget. Just put it in the budget.
What utility belts?
I
thought you
don't
told
know.
me that was. I thought you told me that wasn't a feasible project.
It is now.
Okay, boss.
Do the thing, honey.
Good thing, honey.
All right, so that was my turn. Just moving as much
Cool.
as I can.
Yeah, you can get up to the church doors.
Okay.
And it was Guardian is last. Yep, Guardian's turn.
Yes, I am very last. Okay. I am going to fly in, and I am
Fly.
going.
Fly.
What?
Sorry. I'm just memeing over here. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm going to try to. You know what? I'm going to use my hero point to power stunt my flight to do the whirlwind, real fast flying thing, and just suck the gas out.
Well done, sir.
Somewhere Christopher Reeves is smiling at you.
Of course. Okay,
Um,
so that is a hero point.
Yes, please give me a hero point.
There you
Um, What is your flight
go.
level?
9.
Flight 9. All right, you begin to suck the gas out. It looks like it's probably going to take you another round or so.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead and give me a stamina check real quick, just to see if you're able to hold your breath.
Sure. Stamina. Oh, wait a minute.
Or do you
I have life support, so Yeah, I've got immunity 10.
Oh yeah, so you're immune to poison, so you're good.
Yep.
This does constitute as a poison for anybody who has life support, which I think is just Guardian.
I have life insurance.
That must be nice.
Is that life insurance? I don't remember.
I just have this voided enterprise insurance.
Oh, Centurion Thunderbolt. They have a couple more rounds. Overdrive.
So now I should have one more round after this of evacuating the kids.
Of evacuating the kids. Yes.
All right. That's what
when you grab Pedro and pull him and take him out, he says, "Overdrive. You need to be careful in there. That poison he's using, it's called strife. It's an ancient Egyptian formula."
Awesome. I mean, I'm not there.
Okay. How do you know so much about it?
I'm the scarab. The new one.
Oh. Hey, welcome back then to life.
To life.
Hold on, I'm
Thanks.
gonna get you to safety. And then while I'm zipping, if I can just sort of over the comms as I'm running, I got a heads up from the scarab. The poison gas is something known as strife. It's an old Egyptian formula. That means it's real bad.
Or awesome.
No.
From a certain point of view.
From a certain educational point of view. Awesome.
So Guardian's up in the air doing the thing. Dr. Necros is after Overdrive. Dr. Necros is going to slowly make his way up the altar. He seems to be the eye of the hurricane with all of the chaos and the conflict. People are making way for him as he's making his way forward.
That's not creepy.
Chance.
All right. Well, I think I'll let Mortis handle his stepdad. So I'm going to go after the two guards that I've got disarmed, just to finish them off. Okay.
Give me a staff check. Sounds good.
Yeah, and those are the mooks that don't have assault rifles anymore.
Yeah.
Right. You disarmed them.
Yep. 25.
Ooh. What's your DC?
21.
You hit that guy, and ordinarily that kind of strike would take somebody out, but he just looks at you with just primal rage in his eyes.
Oh boy.
Primal rage and a dislocated jaw.
Yeah.
All right, after Chance are the zombies. We're going to fan out. These two jump into the pew over here, and they're going to try and take out that militia guy. Wow, these militia guys are tougher than I was expecting them to be.
Never underestimate the power of stupidity.
Right? Somewhere there's a daily stormer who's yelling Deus Vult.
Too soon.
Too soon. Alright, those two are going to attack that guy. Hit that guy. They eat that guy. This one's chasing him into the bathroom. He trips and falls in the bathroom.
Awesome.
And then this zombie's gonna
Move, dude.
Alright, after the zombies all fan out is Vixen.
Okay. I'm going to look at Mortis and be like, "Do you want help with the Reverend? Do you need help or you have him?"
Take him out.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here and try to pressure point hit him like right here, so that he may still be awake, but he can't feel anything below here. It's not like he's permanently paralyzed. Just
Oof. Give me your hit.
25.
Ouch. Yeah, that'll hit. What's the DC?
I think it's 21. Double check.
Fortitude?
I'm checking. Check. It says T-Strike DC 20 doesn't say. It says strength base damage.
DC 20 is what I was looking for.
Okay.
Alright. The Reverend goes down like a pile of bricks. How do you take him down, Vixen?
She's just gonna go boom, boom, like right here to hit some nerves, so that his whole body below his neck goes numb, so he can't move.
And he drops.
I'm gonna go.
Still-
The power of Christ compels you.
Move. This militia guy is gonna take a shot at Vixen
That's nice.
with an 18 to hit your dodge, Vixen.
Nope.
So he misses. This guy's gonna back up and shoot at the zombies. He hits the zombies. And 2 of the zombies go down. And then these guys are going to spread out and just fire indiscriminately.
Thank you,
There's
Libish37, for the follow.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
What was that?
Libish37 is following.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you so much for spending your Monday evening with us.
Yep.
Mortis, it's your turn.
With that, I fly over to confront Dr. Necros.
He looks up at you and he's got that smirk that you've always hated on his face. Says, see you again, Derek.
I wish I could.
Don't worry about your secret identity. They won't remember anything that happens here. And he points at the crowd that's all butchering each other.
So, I've had enough of this, and I've had enough of you.
Well, I need something that you took from me back. My new master says that if I can get that thing out of your chest, he'll bring my son back.
He's lying to you.
I think not.
Um,
Greek gods aren't the kind to lie to people.
Oh,
he's just giving you a load of bullshit. Can I spend a hero point to make one of my
Wow.
uncontrollable powers controllable?
Yeah.
Things you don't want to say in front of your teammates. Oh yeah, uncontrollable powers.
Yes, you can spend a hero point to make one of your uncontrollable powers controllable.
Thank you for the cheer, Libish37.
Woohoo! Thanks.
We cheer your cheer.
With that,
Yay!
I'm like, I know he's lying to you because Nicholas has been with me the entire time, dumbass. I blast him. And as I do that, Nicholas manifests next to me.
His smirk just drops into a rage-filled expression. But you can blast him.
Two, 28
Yeah, that'll hit.
for my blind.
Ow. What's your damage?
So my ethereal bolt is a DC 25. Does affect insubstantial, if that matters. He's pulling some ghostly shit like I do.
Please take a hero point, Mortis.
Mm.
Alright, he takes a bruise. You caught him off guard.
And with
Says after I,
And I say with that for the rest of the team, there's a 20-ish year old ghost floating next to Mortis.
And just like that, Mortis became the most scary member of the team again.
Word.
Friends.
Alright, Mortis.
That's not
After
scary.
Mortis-
Friends are fun.
Colosso is up next.
Okay. I enter the church and take in my surroundings. How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling of this church goes up quite a ways. I would venture a guess it goes up about 30 feet.
Then I activate the 24 feet.
Take a hero point, Colosso.
Oh boy.
4.
You shrink to 24 inches,
Yes!
Oh no.
Well,
which is 2 feet, so it's not even that small.
it is cold outside.
We shall call him Mini Michael.
I'm gonna go smaller.
Oh,
I know how to do
snap.
this. I know how to do this.
Micro.
Make it a drawing.
Do we have? Oh, do we have the
there you
Chief
go.
Colosso picture
There you
yet?
go.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, because that'd be absolutely perfect for him.
We already
Yeah,
made him small.
and as a 2-foot Colosso, you do kind of look like a toddler Colosso.
Awesome.
I'm not changing any diapers.
I didn't de-age, I just shrank.
Oh, and Colosso, when you enter the church, give me a fortitude. Oh, will save.
Okay. I don't know how to stat myself for that small, but
It won't affect your will.
okay. Hold, please.
Godless lawyer called you Frodo Lasso.
Roto Lasso.
It's okay. You said
Hobbito.
a will save, right?
Yep, a will save.
But what about second combat?
Oh
I will
no.
turn around and spend. Unless I want to do this for comedy. No, what the hell with
I
it?
kind of want you to be too. Okay.
Let's go with it.
So you're a picnic with Colosso.
This is me saying yes and.
So
With
Colosso,
a
you
bite some kneecaps.
Colosso, you have shrunk and you have given into your rage, and you are just ready to lash out at whoever is close by.
Awesome.
So little Colosso joins the church fray.
And that was my turn.
Guardian, your turn.
I'm still trying to evacuate the gas out of the room.
Okay, so this round you will get the rest of the gas out.
Thank you.
So you get the gas out. The
Yes.
rest of it goes up into the snow-filled air. The snow is starting to come into the church at this point. It's blowing in sideways, it looks like.
Oh no.
Oh,
That one wins. That one
Robert
wins.
Sawyer, yep. Oh.
Heroes Incorporated is downsizing.
Oh no.
Let's give him a hero point.
Ah,
Ouch. Okay, so Overdrive, you rescue the last kids this round.
Yes.
And you can take your move action to come into the church if you want.
Yes.
So you grab 2 kids, run them out to the gas station, then you run back to the church at this round. This round. And you can put yourself wherever you want in the church because you're so fast.
All right. Let me see where's a good spot to be
Right
here.
next to Tiny Colosso.
Oh, stand by little Colosso. I'll give you a hero point if you stand by little Colosso.
All right. Where is he?
He's over there by the holy water dippy thingy.
On the stage? Oh, right there. What's up?
Colosso smash! Oy vey.
oh,
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Is that a picture of Puck?
Yes.
I'm having flashbacks to a halfling martial artist for Ring of the Ram doing crotch shots.
Dr. Necros is going to charge Mortis. And as he does, he pulls out this long syringe. And he's going to try and stab you with it.
I'm gonna jump because I'm flying.
Oh, that's right, you're fine. Then he's not going to pull out a syringe. He is going to push his hands together in arcane configurations, and he is going to attack you with a mystical bolt.
You realize, when you do that, Zeus goes after you and does horrible things to you.
Ooh. Mortis has the snark gene kicked in. Dr. Necros rolls a 1 because you snarked him so hard.
Oh,
And this blast of sick green energy goes past you, Mortis. Chance.
All right, let's hit this guy again. 31.
Yeah, that'll hit. And the DC's 21, you said?
Yep.
That time you take him out.
I have takedown 2.
Cool. Well, Ham.
Pardon me?
Go ahead. Yep.
Ooh, reroll. Where? All right. 25.
That'll hit. That guy goes down.
All right.
And with your movement, you can reach either of those 2 guys, or you could reach Dr. Necros.
Need help there, Mortis?
We've got it.
All right. Let's go here.
All right, and you can roll to hit.
Okay. 17.
That will hit. But he does not go down.
All right.
All right, after Chance is the mighty zombies.
mighty zombies.
Opening next, the Bare Naked Ladies.
Mighty zombies.
This zombie's going to shuffle over here and attack Overdrive.
It's like a
That's rude.
Olympic marathon zombie.
21 to hit.
No.
Keep
So
it up,
he-
and an angry Colosso will sweep out your kneecaps.
These 2 are going to run into the stands. This one's going to run after that guy. This one's going to run after this guy. This guy.
Crap, they're spreading out.
This guy. And this guy. Okay. Overdrive, high or low?
Hi.
All right. These militia guys all get et by zombies.
Awesome!
Oh.
Nom nom nom.
Wow, that was fast.
Nom nom nom. Zombies. Vixen.
Okay.
Phenomena.
Try to make it to here.
Yes, you can.
Okay, she's going to vault off of this, do like a hand flip, land here. Then she's gonna jump on the pews, from across the pews, jump down. Just to show up. Just gonna try and
Perfect.
hit it. Burn our brains.
Unlimited art budget for the win.
19.
19 will hit. And what's the DC on that?
Point.
You take that zombie up.
And I shake off my hand. I'm not looking like a fox right now. Hopefully my glasses don't fall off.
Where is your costume?
Dry cleaning.
All right. After the mighty vixen is the militia. Is anybody left? There's one
The
guy left
guy
fighting Chance.
Yeah.
Chance, he gets a 5 to hit your parry.
I think he doesn't hit it. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
he doesn't. So he swings up, bam, misses.
And I just kind of look at him like,
He's just swearing at you and spitting on you.
ew.
Mortis,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Yes. It's my turn. So I will reach out with my ghostly grasp, take hold of one of the pews, smash the good doctor with the.
Ow. Roll to hit. I will tell you that does not hit if you want to use a hero point.
You beat me to it.
And that is not under 10, so 20. So that does not hit Mortis. The pew flies up to hit him, and you see these sort of spectral hands grab the pew before it smashes him and throws it off to the side.
That wasn't
Then-
expected.
He says, "You don't speak for the dead, boy. I do. They serve me."
Cake. and
Colosso,
ice cream.
your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Little Colosso, what would you like to do?
Fastball special? Oh.
Well, I'm enraged, right?
You are enraged.
Hey, Overdrive. Odd or even?
Oh boy. Why am I making the flip choices all of a sudden today? Even.
It's payback for missing last week.
I attack the zombie. You have to help me with math, though.
So you shrank to 24 inches. You're usually 6 foot.
It's 1/3.
You will roll a d20 plus 12 to hit.
Plus 12.
Spend the hero point. Reroll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I was gonna say the zombie puts his hand on your head and you're just swinging.
See, this is what this emote is great for. Oh, if I can find it. This one. All right. Yeah, I'll spend the hero point and try that one more time. Plus 12. That's better.
That is much better. You do not hurt the zombie in any meaningful way, but you do land a number of hits against him. And then you shrink again.
Oh no!
It's the incredible Shrinking Colosso.
I don't
That
like
whole-
this.
You shrink down to 2.4 inches.
Oh my gosh.
Shrinky dinks.
Somebody get him wet.
Oh my gosh. That's
Guardian, your turn.
my turn. I fly back in and let's see. Mortis is facing off against Dr. Necros. Any civilians still in the church that are in danger of being eaten by zombies?
Yes, there are any of the zombies who are, now that they're all free from the militia members, looks like
Yeah.
they are turning on the citizens.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can do a sweep here. So,
And the citizens are rabid and attacking everybody.
yes. So, punch the zombie. Let's see.
Punch the zombie.
Stats and skills. And I'm going to do accurate attack. 2 points of accurate attack.
Okay.
Okay. Rolling. 26.
26. That'll hit. That zombie goes down.
Okay. Next up, because I now have 2 points of takedown. So just let me know when I run out of movement here.
I will. Your speed is 9, you said?
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, you probably won't run out of movement before I run out of mooks.
Okay. Punching again.
There's another zombie.
Okay. Punching again. All out attack lasts for like the.
Yeah, it lasts for the entire round.
Okay. Ooh.
That does not hit.
Well, I took down 2 of them, so, and I do not. I do have a reroll though. Or no, I guess not. Okay, then we'll just let it stand at 2 down.
Cool. Top of the round, Centuria is going to fly in next to Overdrive.
Shoot a wink at him.
She is going to wink at him.
Sorry, not sorry.
She says, hey, look, you're conscious again.
Oh!
You guys must not have been fighting for very long. And she misses the zombie because she was being snarky.
Ah!
I'm totally shipping those two, by the way.
Overdrive.
All right. Well, these 4 that are kind of here in like up through here. Oh, I can't see that one. Never. All right. So the three that are here in the back of the sanctuary, and if I spun off somewhere like here and fired off my 34 area burst, could I get those four?
Yes.
My Fists of Fury attack. Watch this, Central. All right. So
And then he
it's,
missed it.
it's an area effect I can't miss. Ha ha.
Please don't step on me.
But they do get that pesky, dodge save to reduce the damage.
What's their DC?
DC 14 is the dodge save. Staffing, that's not good.
So they will roll against half. What's the toughness?
So did they make it?
They did make it. Yep.
Okay, so then it is 18 for half is the toughness.
Oh, you take him out.
I'm sorry, Sentry, I can't hear you over the sound of my being awesome again. But do try to keep up.
No, in the Freedom League, we call that the Broken League Protocol, or the Broken Clock Protocol.
Ooh, man.
I'm not old enough to get that reference. Anyway, no. We've always had digital clocks. What are you talking about?
Call it the blind squirrel.
Dr. Necros, he is going to have the spirits around Mortis try and turn on him.
Zoinks.
Nick gets a will save, but she fails, so Nick is going to turn on you, Mortis.
There's just no loyalty among the dead anymore.
Mortis, the ghosts in your immediate area get a 26 to hit you.
Would you say that loyalty is dead?
Mortis does a 26 hit your parry.
Oh, and then some.
Give me a toughness save. Give me a better toughness save. All right, so that does become a 29 because you rolled a 9 on the dice. So you are okay. The spirits, they begin clawing at you and tearing at your robe, but you're able to avoid any serious damage to your person.
Yeah. There are, a couple extras.
A couple extras, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you're telling them there's extra ghosts around.
Yep.
Gotcha. Thunderbolt's gonna zip in and silently, he's gonna fly over here, I guess, and shoot that zombie with lightning.
Wouldn't that reanimate him more?
Yeah, only if you believe in galvanization.
Those are golems, not zombies. That's a totally different subgenre of walking.
Well, I'm thinking like Frankenstein's monster.
Right, he's a flesh golem. He's not a zombie. It's all good.
Yep.
So don't use lightning on the golems, but hit those zombies.
All right, so Thunderbolt zaps that one. He goes down. He's assessing the situation. You could tell he's searching for the Arctic fox. After Thunderbolt is Chance.
All right, let's see if we can finish this guy off. 19.
That will hit him. You take him down.
Okay. And can I?
And you can reach that zombie if you want to take a move action over there.
Might as well. $16.
That does not hit that zombie.
Okay.
You do notice on his back, though, he is wearing a, it looks like a metal backpack that is spinning and has a blue, like, corona of light inside it.
Interesting.
the militia, or it's the zombies. Is there a zombie left? Yeah, there's one there, and there's one in the bathroom over there. Guardian, what's your impervious toughness?
12.
12. So they do get over that, but he gets a 1 to hit, so he misses you.
Mm-hmm.
This one that's over by the bathroom is going to come racing in, and it's not strong enough to get over Centuria's impervious toughness.
Sure, she hides behind her impervious toughness.
Vixen.
Okay. Are there sprinklers in here? Like in case of a
There-
fire?
There are. It looks like that's where the green gas originated from.
Green gas.
So it was all in those. So that's already been set off. So there's no water in them. Now that is that something that is deductible?
That is something that is deductible, yes.
So setting off sprinklers. Okay.
I'm wondering what this little speck on my screen is. I think it's like a little bit of dirt. No, that's Colosso.
I tried to
I'm gonna
replace him with
slide
a
over
chibi.
here,
Give him
But I couldn't
another
do it.
round. Flip the screw completely.
and I'm gonna like slide up and like.
For
Dr.
comedy,
Necros,
guys. For
like,
comedy.
You're kind of cute, but you're trying to hurt my friend. So, no hard feeling.
So-
And then I'm gonna try and hit him, even though I probably can't. You're like, you're kind of cute. Has anyone ever told you that you're kind of sexy?
Mortis, you have surrounded yourself with insufferable fools.
22.
22 does not hit Dr. Necros. So you run in and you start trying to do martial arts on him, and you feel these spectral hands grab you by your wrists and pull you back.
Well, I'm sorry, I was being handsome.
I nudged Centuria. Do you hear that? He called you an insufferable fool.
Mortis, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to
Run
fly
away.
back a little bit and blast him.
Don't hit me.
You're gonna jinx yourself. You keep saying it.
No, completely miss.
Mortis, I'll give you a hero point. But you also have to roll a fortitude save for me.
$27?
Alright, so you fly back and you go to power up your ethereal blast to hit Dr. Necros, and the soul vault in your chest just lurches forward, and you feel this spike of energy go through your body. It doesn't hurt you, but it does cause that particular attack to miss. If you want to use the hero point to go again, or if you want to use extra effort, you can do that too.
No, I'll just wait till next round.
Okay. Alright, after Mortis is Colosso.
I turn and see Overdrive here, and I run up screaming like little tiny baby Groot. I start punching his shins with my tiny fists.
Stop that!
Are you even big enough to do that? I think
I
you're
don't
like
know.
2 inches tall.
Maybe I'm like punching his boot.
His ankles. You're biting his ankles.
Overdrive, I'm going to say you're vulnerable to this attack because you didn't see it coming.
Oh.
So, Colosso, give me a d20 plus 14.
Okay. $14.
Yep. Overdrive, does a 25 hit your vulnerable parry?
Why? Yes. Yes, it does.
Please give me a toughness check.
I don't like you anymore. Oh boy. All right. Toughness save.
Well, Overdrive, you take a bruise.
What the?
It's like you stubbed your toe. And that's what it feels like. It feels like you stubbed your toe.
Great.
On Colosso.
Someone has a serious impulse control problem.
Colosso, you also shrink down to 24 decimeters at this point.
Oh no!
Oh!
So next adventure, we're going to go into the microverse to find out what happened to Colosso.
24 decimeters is 2.4 meters.
All right, I'm bad at the metric system.
No, decameters is the times 10. Deca is
No,
110.
decimeter, I assure you, is 10 centimeters.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
shrinking.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
The Canadian knows these things.
What's the smaller unit of measurement under centimeters?
Millimeter.
Millimeters, that's it. 24 millimeters.
So
We find out
2.4
that-
centimeters,
Yeah, so 2.4 centimeters.
which would be 1 inch. Okay.
We all found out why Alex was a creative writing major for the brief semester he was in college.
All right. Oh.
Guardian. Oh, Colosso, give me a will save.
Okay.
You
What is
snap
that?
out of your rage. You snap
Am
out of your
I-
rage enough to look down and notice that you are still shrinking, and your belt is still activated.
Oh no! Can I use your reaction to not act like to turn it opposite or something?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
1 inch tall Colosso.
I'm an action figure.
His voice is like Alvin and the
You're
Chipmunks.
barely a micro machine at this point.
It sounds
Guardian.
like helium.
Okay. There's a zombie next to me. I punch it.
That's not very social.
And again, I'll do 2 points of accurate attack. So that is 17.
17 does not hit.
Dang it. Nope. Okay.
So that zombie is just ducking and diving and weaving and snarling.
And drooling. And moaning.
Centurion looks over at Overdrive, who's holding his toe and bouncing around. Says, "Are you all right?"
No! That really hurt.
And then she'll punch the zombie beside her.
It's like I stepped on a Lego that stepped on my back. It's terrible.
She takes that zombie down. And then she'll scan
Clearly,
the
I
room.
was the inspiration.
Clearly, she rolls her eyes. Overdrive, your turn.
All right. Well, not that I want to step on anyone who just tried to break my toe or anything. I'm gonna go zipping on over here. This is Dr. Necros, right?
It's beside Vixen, yes.
Yeah. I don't like this little shindig you got going on, and I will give him a flurry of attacks. So I guess I actually have to roll this time. Lord help us.
We'll see how it goes.
Yes. Let's see how it goes.
I bet 22 does not hit, so
Well, hold
there's
on.
that.
Oh, spectacularly crappy. All right, that was a
Does
warning
not
punch. Surrender, or else I'm gonna hit you for real next time.
I forgot you were here. I think they call you Speedy.
That's probably the nicest thing they've said about me this week.
Dr. Necros will reach out and touch Overdrive's face and try to suck his life force out.
That's rude.
Yeah,
They only
maybe
get
I'm
the 20
emo.
to hit,
Don't
though.
have any. So there.
He only gets a 20 to hit your parry.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt.
The old lean back.
He'll join in on the Dr. Necros beatdown. Since that seems to be... Oh, but Thunderbolt rolls a big old 1. And lightning flies out and misses him. Chance.
Let's hit the zombie beside me. And I'm gonna re-roll that. There's a luck point. Actually, no, I have a hero point. This was that.
That
33.
Cranberry song is stuck in my head now. Thanks, guys. You take that zombie out, and you crunch that machine on his back, and the snow stops falling.
Ah! Alright, and since I have takedown, I'm gonna go over and help out with Dr. Necros.
Everybody's just going to jump on Dr. Necros.
Oh, yes.
27.
That will hit. What's the DC?
21.
He takes another bruise. He's got 2 bruises now. The chance you zip over, you start whacking on him, wailing on him. He is looking increasingly desperate at this point. Vixen.
Does he have? Can I just look at him and see if he has an amulet or something on him that would, if it was removed, make him weaker?
Roll an insight check.
Woohoo!
Measure this. 23. I crit.
Oh, nice. So looking at him, you do determine that the energy he is projecting seems to be coming directly from himself rather than from a conduit. But you are able to figure out that he has a higher power level than you, and you're able to get 3 of his exact numbers. So if you want dodge, parry, toughness.
Yeah. All those.
Okay.
Weaknesses. I just want general weaknesses.
He doesn't seem to have any general weaknesses other than maybe if you bind him, he won't be able to cast his spells. Or if you make it impossible for him to speak. And then his dodge / parry are a 14.
Zoinks.
Okay.
All right.
They're both 14?
Yep.
But he has a shield up or something. That's why we can't hit him.
It looks like the spirits might be protecting him and adding to his defenses.
Okay.
Are they physically, we can see them, or are they just, this ambiguous spirits?
Mortis, you can see them. They do sort of keep close to him, and it looks like they've had their spirits broken and they're just subservient to him. He's a very haunted person, is what you're getting. The others cannot see them, but you can see them. Which, Mortis, I will translate into a +2 to hit for you.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that my turn?
Yes.
That's my turn.
Yep, unless you want to move, too.
I'll let people know. Shut him up! He can't do anything if you shut him up.
Mortis, it's your turn.
Yep, I am going to attack.
His vocal cords.
Or not. I don't think you could have rolled any worse than that.
Chance, don't forget you could spend your luck points on other people,
Yeah,
too.
this is true. Mortis, you feel very lucky all of a sudden. And I still have one of those left, so I'm gonna put that back.
Thank you, Chance.
Up to. Hey, I didn't do it on purpose. It just happened that you're very lucky all of a sudden.
$26.
That will hit. What's the DC?
DC is 25.
25. Ooh, here we go. How do you want to take him out, Mortis?
So with that, Mortis pulls back, kind of blasts, misses, kind of shakes his head for a second, kind of refocuses, and lets loose a bolt of bluish white flame, a ghostly flame, blasts through him. And then all the spirits that were around him defending him actually rip off and become visible momentarily and vanish as they get sucked into the vault.
Ooh, spooky. Make a note that you get an extra hero point at the start of our next session.
That was
Well played.
interesting.
So you guys defeat Dr. Necros.
Mhm.
We'll sort of leave the interrogating of him up for next session because we're at our 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But you guys do get a message from Honey that says, it's for Colosso. She says, "Boss, I've got bad news."
I've got worse news.
She says it looks like the Arctic Fox has killed the Hell Queen.
Well, shit. Can I just come over here and try to take Colosso's belt off of him? Like, would that fix things?
I don't think that fixes things.
Can I just like pick him up and put him in my pocket then?
You want to put him in your pocket?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna put Colosso in my pocket.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
Yeah.
say it.
So with the defeat of
With
Dr.
Colosso in
Necros,
my pocket, I'm gonna come back over here so he can join the conversation. Almost eye height.
He's still itty bitty, even though I'm zoomed all the way in.
so with the defeat of Dr. Necros and the revelation that Arctic Fox did not in fact go to Feroburg, that is where we will end off this week's session.
Okay.
Chat, it's time for a PSA.
It is.
Please make suggestions in chat, and then let us know who you want to do the PSA.
In the meantime, I think that Vixen's going to, ask she's going to ask Mortis if he wants to, get some ice cream or a drink or something, to unwind. Does he need to?
And thank you to the RP Geeks who joined
Yes.
us tonight. We appreciate you hanging out.
Thank you for the raid.
I hope you guys all had a good time. I know we had a good time.
That's what we do.
And you guys can check them out. They put on a good show. They play, they're doing the Waterdeep heist.
Oh, nice. That's a good campaign.
I know one, but I'm gonna let the chat do it.
And I will message you too. She rolls like that with your code after the show.
All right, the dangers of going away with strangers.
Was that what it was? Or was that your idea?
That was my idea. Stranger danger.
Unless anyone
Oh, and just to remind everybody in the chat, this is the halfway point of our first season. So this is episode 12, and we're expecting to do another 12 episodes. So please stay with us.
Wow.
Yeah, he threw you under the van. Don't think we do that one, Godless Lawyer.
We're gonna need a lawyer pretty soon. That's terrible.
The importance of getting the extra.
Work safety and making sure your equipment is functional.
We're not getting
Don't
any
join a
ideas.
cult.
Don't you recall?
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Or inhale the gas.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to say it because it'll be chosen. Colossal performance issues.
I was going to go about, Colossal talking about the dangers of shrinkage.
Yes, that's what I was saying, but I wasn't going to say it.
Oh, there's a new product. Never mind.
No.
Godless Lawyer says, don't judge an opponent by his size. Even a 2-point-inch Colossus bruise your shin.
Hey, he did not reach my shin. I would like the record to clearly state that was my big toe that was ruthlessly attacked. Ruthlessly attacked by a raging
Ankle biter.
Minio, whatever we're calling him.
Robinix tipped $5. Give Overdrive a welcome back re-roll laughing
Yay,
face.
thanks, Robin.
Yeah, thanks, Robinix. Overdrive gets a reroll for next time. For
Nice.
welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I will probably need it.
So we're going to do don't judge an opponent by his size?
Sure.
Overdrive has to give it though, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll set you up. And now, a public service announcement from Heroes Incorporated.
So, zip! You might think that just because you look your opponent in the eye, that you got his measure. But it's the ones you don't see. Oh, not again. Don't judge your opponents by their size. And then I'll pull like a little microscope out, sort of zoom in on Mini Colosso.
He's like,
No obscene gestures. You're on the camera. Here we go.
all right. Well,
Okay, everyone. Well, take an extra PowerPoint for tonight's adventure.
Thank you.
Ooh.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. That's our show.
Great. Godless Lawyers got groupies now. Now they're all getting in on it. Look at that.
oh no.
And please join us again next week. We'll be here, same bat time, same bat channel.
And then
Yes.
we're going to choose a random channel to raid. So if you stick around, we'll pop in somewhere. See you next time.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.